You live inside one of the most complex machines in the known universe, and most of its secrets are happening without you even noticing. Right now, inside your body, billions of tiny signals are firing, chemicals are moving, cells are building, defending, repairing, and communicating in silence. Your body feels familiar because you live in it every day. But the truth is far stranger than it seems. Under your skin, there is electricity, pressure, heat, motion, and microscopic life working together every second. What looks ordinary from the outside is, on the inside, one of the most powerful systems ever built by nature. Your brain uses electricity like a living supercomputer. Every thought you have, every face you remember, every movement you make, and every emotion you feel depends on nerve cells called neurons, sending electrical and chemical signals at incredible speed. The human brain contains around 86 billion neurons, and each one can connect with thousands of others. That means your mind is built from a storm of signals so complex that scientists are still trying to fully understand it. When you think, the brain is not sitting quietly in your skull. It is flashing with activity like a city alive at night, with messages crossing through hidden pathways in perfect timing. Your heart beats over 100,000 times a day, and it does this without ever asking for permission. Before you were born, your heart began to beat, and for most people it will keep going for decades without stopping. It pumps blood through your body every minute, sending oxygen and nutrients to cells that need them and carrying waste away. At rest, an adult heart usually beats around 60 to 100 times each minute. That may sound simple, but this muscle never truly rests. It is the engine of your body, working in darkness, pushing life through every organ, every tissue, every hidden corner of you. Your blood vessels could stretch around the earth. Inside your body is a giant network of arteries, veins, and capillaries, so dense and far-reaching that if they were placed end to end, they would extend for about 100,000 kilometers in an adult. That is enough to circle the planet more than twice. These vessels carry blood through a maze so detailed that almost every cell in your body can be reached. Arteries carry blood away from the heart, veins bring it back, and tiny capillaries connect everything in between. It is like a glowing map of roads inside you, always open, always moving, always alive. Your stomach acid can dissolve metal, and yet your stomach usually survives its own power. The acid in your stomach is strong enough to break down food into a form your body can use, and it is harsh enough to damage many materials outside the body. But your stomach protects itself with a special lining made partly of mucus and other defenses that help keep that acid from attacking the stomach wall. Even then, that protection has to be renewed constantly. If the balance fails, the stomach can begin to injure itself. That means every time you eat, your body controls a dangerous chemical system with incredible precision, turning destruction into nourishment. Your bones are stronger than they look, and they are not dead structures holding you upright. Bones are living tissue filled with blood vessels and cells that constantly break down old bone and build new bone. This process helps your skeleton repair damage, adapt to stress, and stay strong over time. Bone is also amazingly well designed. It is hard and durable, but it is not solid like stone all the way through. Inside many bones is a lighter internal structure that helps reduce weight while keeping strength. Your skeleton is not a pile of dry support beams. It is active, changing, healing, and engineered by biology in a way that still amazes scientists. Your skin is constantly replacing itself, even when you are doing absolutely nothing. Skin is your body's outer shield, protecting you from heat, cold, germs, water loss, and physical damage. The outer layer does not stay the same for long. New skin cells form deeper down and slowly move upward, where older cells dry out, die, and eventually shed away. Much of the dust in indoor spaces contains dead skin cells from people and animals. You almost never notice this process because it is happening in tiny amounts all the time. What feels like a quiet surface is really a living barrier rebuilding itself again and again. Your immune system is fighting battles you never even feel. Every day, bacteria, viruses, and other harmful threats try to enter your body or take advantage of weakness inside it. In response, your immune system sends out cells, signals, and proteins that identify danger, attack invaders, and help damaged tissue heal. White blood cells move through your bloodstream and tissues like patrol units in a hidden war. Some swallow threats whole. Some mark enemies so other cells can destroy them. Some remember past infections, which helps your body respond faster next time. Most of this happens without pain, noise, or warning. While you sleep, eat, talk, and walk, your body is defending your life in silence. Your eyes take in huge amounts of information. But what you see is not created by your eyes alone. Light enters through the front of the eye and is focused onto the retina, a thin layer at the back packed with cells that detect light. Those cells turn light into electrical signals and send them to the brain. Then the brain does something remarkable. It builds the image you experience as sight. It fills in gaps, interprets color, detects movement, judges depth, and turns raw data into a world that feels stable and real. Vision feels effortless, but it is one of the most advanced acts your body performs. In a very real way, seeing is your brain creating reality from light. Your muscles can perform incredible precision and power at the same time. The same body that can jump, run, climb, and lift can also thread a needle, blink in an instant, or move fingers across a piano with exact timing. This happens because muscles do not work alone. Your brain sends signals through nerves, and those signals tell muscle fibers when to contract and when to relax. Large muscles can create massive force, while tiny groups of muscle fibers can produce very delicate control. Even simple actions depend on teamwork across the body. Movement is not just strength. It is timing, balance, coordination, and communication happening so fast that most people never stop to think about it. Your body contains trillions of microbes, especially in your gut, and many of them help keep you alive. These tiny organisms include bacteria, viruses, and fungi. And together, they form communities that live on and inside the human body. Some can be harmful, but many are useful. In the digestive system, microbes help break down food, produce certain vitamins, and support the health of the immune system. Scientists are still learning how deeply these tiny life forms affect digestion, metabolism, and even mood. That means you are not just one living thing. You are also home to an entire ecosystem, hidden in darkness, working beside your own cells every day. And your body is not just alive, it is an entire universe. It runs on electricity and chemistry. It builds, protects, destroys, heals, remembers, and adapts. It powers thought, motion, hunger, vision, survival, and rest without asking for applause. Under your skin, there is a world of engines, networks, shields, signals, an unseen life more mysterious than most people ever realize. The human body is not just flesh and bone. It is a living world, a machine, a battlefield, and a mystery, all at the same time.